What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Northwest Fishing Reports. I'm Aaron Borg, and today we're going to talk about fishing in the Northwest. So when I say we're going to talk about fishing in the Northwest, I guess what I really mean is we're going to talk about fishing reports posted to northwestfishingreports.com and how that can affect you and where you may or may not go fishing this opening fishing weekend. As I'm sure most of you are aware of, this weekend is opening weekend for fishing in Washington State. And so I thought I'd get together some of the top reports posted to northwestfishingreports.com and kind of go over the best colors, the most targeted species, and the highest rated reports, the highest rated locations, that is, over the past couple of weeks, so that maybe you'll get a new idea, if you weren't sure where to go, where you might want to go fishing. Now, these areas that have reports for them right now, obviously they're already open. The vast majority of lakes in the Northwest are open all year round. So a lot of people wait for the official opening weekend day in Washington, but you really don't need to. The majority of lakes are open year round, and so if you want to avoid the crowds, my suggestion is go to a lake that's open all year round. Don't go to the lakes that are just opening up. The fishing in those lakes might be better for a couple of days, but it might not necessarily be better. I've been fishing a couple of times a week for the past couple of weeks, and the fishing's been fantastic, you know. No need to wait for the crowds, because anybody who's been fishing on opening day knows that the crowds can get ridiculous. The boat launch conditions are tense and crazy, and there's just no reason to put up with it. So if you want a low-key, low-stress weekend of fishing, my suggestion, avoid the lakes that are just opening this weekend. Wait a couple of weeks before you hit those. So the reports show that the #1 rated location in the past couple of weeks, as far as reports posted to our website, is Beaver Lake in King County. People have been fishing for rainbows, having good success using chartreuse and orange and white colored lures. There's lots of information as far as how they were catching them, what kind of baits they were using, what time of day, lots of GPS hotspots you can download for free, and that'll just show you exactly where on the lake these people are catching fish. There's a lot of information on our website to help you reproduce other people's reports. You know, you can go in and look at charts that tabulate and go through all of the data for all of the reports, and will tell you for a particular area the best colors to use on this lake are this, that, or the other. In this case, for the past couple of weeks, chartreuse, white, and orange for rainbow trout. And so you can get on there, it'll tell you what kind of bait maybe they were using with those. Maybe they weren't using bait. Maybe they were. Maybe it'll show you exactly where they caught them. The second highest rated location in the Northwest, according to the reports on the site, Rattlesnake Lake, also in King County. How about that? The color of choice for those reports is gold, blue, and orange. Again, for rainbow trout. Here's a photo from Alpha Fish in his recent 4-star report. Not bad. Last but not least, Stevens Lake in Snohomish County. I know, all west side lakes, what can I say? It's just what the data shows. The color of choice this time around is silver and gold, pink and blue. However, for Stevens, it's kokanee and smallmouth, not rainbows. A recent report by Fisherman92 shows these smallmouth. Not bad, a little spring smallmouth action. As well, a 5-star report by Josh H shows these kokanee. Again, not bad at all. And all of these lakes, they're open year-round. For more details on these and other lakes, just go to our website, northwestfishingreports.com. We've got information on thousands and thousands of lakes, rivers, and streams, all in the Northwest, all in our backyard. We've got maps, GPS hotspots. You can run reports to say, you know, what methods work on what lakes for what species, you know, what baits to use, what lures to use, what color of lures to use, when to use them. All of this stuff is available all over the Northwest. For most of the locations you can think of, we're probably going to have some reports for it. And so they're going to help you fish better, so they're going to help you catch more fish. So give it a shot. Like I said earlier, it's opening weekend in Washington State, so go get a regs pamphlet, go find a lake to fish, and take a kid fishing. It's important that we get kids into fishing. It's a good, wholesome hobby for them. They can stay out of trouble, they can enjoy themselves. This past week, I took one of my closest friend's sons fishing. We went out to one of my favorite places, Lake Spokane, and again, it was on fire. Just a nice, calm afternoon. It was wonderful weather. The fishing was on fire, and you know, I didn't know this at the time until after we were done, but he'd never caught a fish. He'd been fishing before, but never actually hooked up on a fish. So he had a great time, as you can see. I've got some footage. So there it is. You had a wonderful time. Thank you, Andy. So there you have it. The top 3 locations in the Northwest according to the fishing reports at northwestfishingreports.com. Like I said, if you know a kid and you're going fishing and you got an empty seat, take them with you. If they're 14 or under, it's free. That's it for this week's vlog. If you liked what you saw, smash that like button. If you want to see more, be sure to subscribe. If you want to see everything that we post, make sure you click on that little bell next to the subscribe button to make sure you get notifications. And we'll see you next week.